Hi everybody, I'm Barry Stokes, here to introduce the next generation of structure scan imaging from Lowrance, available in both side and down scan. It's called active imaging, and it is available on Lowrance carbon units if you upgrade them to the latest software, on the latest Lowrance HDS live units like I have my boat rigged out with, and on Lowrance Elite TI2 display units. This brand new active imaging technology gives us greater resolution, more detail out the sides of my boat and down in what's underneath my boat than have ever been available before at much greater distances than we've ever been able to achieve before. Now here's what's important. In the past, if I wanted to really look far out from my boat, I had to put it on 455 kilohertz, which doesn't give me nearly as clear an image if I wanted to see further out. Now with active imaging, I can set it on 800 kilohertz. That gives me the greatest detail, and I can look much further out than I've ever been able to see before. Now to demonstrate that, I've got my boat rigged up here with two Lowrance HDS live units. The one on the right I have set up with side scan imaging with the new active imaging 3-in-1 transducer. Now I've got it set with 80 feet on either side of the boat currently, but I can go all the way to 150 feet on either side, which gives me 300 feet of scanning all the way across the water. Now, as I've idled into this cove, I found a couple of things. If I were looking for some fish, some bass or crappie, I'd be looking for what's on the bottom in here. So I'm going to idle back through here and show you what I found. Coming into the right side of your frame, set on 80 feet, looking out to either side of the boat. So I'm actually looking at 160 feet of the floor of the lake here. You can see a big tree laying on the floor of the lake on the right-hand side with all the branches sticking out. If I were bass fishing, I'd be pitching a jig into that tree, or a Texas rig plastic worm. If I were crappie fishing, I'd be vertically fishing straight up and down over the top of that tree, picking off crappie out of those branches. So that's really key if you're looking for fish, and you can see all the detail all the way out to 80 or 90 feet away from the boat. We've never been able to see that clear that far before. And coming up on the left side of the screen, you can see some irrigation pipes coming into the water. And again, you can see them very clearly in great detail all the way till those pipes come out of the water 80 or 90 feet away from the boat. And again, I've got that setting on 800 kilohertz, which gives me the greatest detail. We've never been able to use that setting that far away from the boat before. It's called active imaging technology. It's available in the 3-in-1 transducers from Lowrance, which gives you sonar, side scan, and down scan all in the same transducer, or in the 2-in-1 transducer, which gives you side scan and down scan all in the same transducer. Connect them up to your live or your carbon or your Elite TI2 units and get the latest technology, the most detail, the most resolution at the furthest distances we've ever been able to see before, and catch more fish thanks to Lowrance.